One day after sending LeBron James away from team, Redick and Lakers get massive update about his health. 2014, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2024. Although it may seem like it, we are not pointing out the years that LeBron James was selected as an all-star. Sadly, these are the years when his body decided that he needs to take it slow. Very specifically, his adductors. Since wearing the golden and purple, this will be Bron's fifth time that he will not be leading the team due to strained groin injury. The Lakers entered Saturday's marquee matchup against the Boston Celtics with an 8-game winning streak on their side. But with 6.44 remaining in the fourth quarter, James went against Jaylen Brown to make 2 fake pumps and a layup. That was it. The layup. Coming down from the jump after a stretched pivot, Bron limped to the following defensive possession only to point to the bench and get himself off the hardwood. So, if you were hoping to see James and Nikola Jokic go head-to-head on Friday, you know you're out of luck. Instead of joining the team in Denver for the last of the 4 road game stretch, Redick sent the 40-year-old back home. Along with him, Lakers first-year HC also sent Rui Hachimura and Jackson Hayes to nurse their knee ailments. However, after James already missed a couple of games, it seems like Redick and co. finally have some good news from his end. According to Jovan Buha, the Athletics senior NBA reporter for the Lakers, Redick says the team sent LeBron James, Jackson Hayes, and Rui Hachimura all back to Los Angeles for rest and recovery. He said they are all day-to-day moving forward. Now that's some great news after 3 consecutive losses, because originally it was feared that the 4x MVP could be out for 1 to 2 weeks. You see, it's not just his numbers, which by the way are very impressive at his age, but also his mere presence on the floor that helps LA feel comfortable, while letting the other team know that they are in for a big fight. Before the setback, he had been averaging 25 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 8.5 assists while shooting over 51% from the field and nearly 38% from 3. In fact, in the Celtics game itself, Bron had already made a double-double with 22 points and 14 rebounds and was 1 assist away from a triple-double. He was his usual self, going 11 of 23 for over 47% from the field, but 0 to 6 from beyond the arc in 35 minutes. However, as far as Bron is concerned, he always knew it was a day-to-day thing. After the 111-101 Celtics loss, the all-time scoring leader of the league told the reporters when asked about his level of concern for the injury, "I'm not much concerned. Obviously, I'm going to see it day-to-day. I'll look at it each day and see if it gets better. We'll take the proper measures to see what we need to do moving forward." Unfortunately, groin injuries are nothing new for LeBron. This marks the 3rd major time he's had to deal with this frustrating setback. Back in his debut season with the Lakers in 2018-19, he missed 17 games due to a similar issue. Now, at 40 years old, the challenge will be not just recovering, but managing the injury as the Lakers push toward the postseason. However, he continues to be brave as he also remarked, "No, it's not as bad as that 2018 injury. It's not as bad as that." The HC2 was more focused on strategizing who will be the next man up. In fact, when he was asked about what his next plan of action will be, he only mentioned, "I think we just have to continue to play hard and play defense." Of course, when your offensive powerhouse is sidelined, defense has to be at the top-notch level. With James sidelined, the Lakers will need all the help they can get, especially now that their recent red-hot form got them to a 40-24 record with the leading spot in the Pacific standings. While their current roster has kept them in the playoff race, an off-season move could strengthen their title chances, possibly by bringing back a familiar face. LeBron James and the Lakers could use the services of a former MVP once again. The Lakers might not be the clear-cut favorites in the West, but with LeBron James and Luka Doncic, they're always in the conversation and contention. Before dropping back-to-back games to the Celtics and Nets, they had built solid momentum, riding an 8-game win streak to a 40-21 record. But with his groin acting up again, the Lakers could use a boost. His first Lakers stint? A disaster. The team pulled off a blockbuster trade for him in 2021, banking on his energy to elevate them. Instead, his reckless turnovers and questionable shot selection made him more of a liability. With the Lakers, Westbrook played 130 games, starting 81 games, 78 of them coming in his first year itself. Over the 2 seasons, he averaged 17.2 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 7.3 assists. However, his turnovers remained at over 3.6 per game. By mid-2023, he was sent to Utah, immediately bought out, and landed with the Clippers. That experiment didn't last either, and now Westbrook is in Denver, thriving in a reduced role. At 36, he's playing smarter, averaging 12.9 points, 6.0 assists, and 5.0 rebounds while shooting 46.5% from the field. If he turns down his player option this summer, a Lakers reunion isn't far-fetched. They could use a veteran playmaker to steady the second unit, and with his adjusted approach, Westbrook might finally be the right fit. What are your thoughts?